the way in which you were taught homeopathy, the way in which you were taught to think about homeopathic education, about case taking in totality, what of
Yes.
that you feel was, that helped you? Was there a pattern to it, or, there was a certain type of teacher, certain type of teaching that helped you?
Yeah, well, certainly the education I got at the medical school with Dr. Hotchner was by far the best, simply because it involved direct contact with patients and real experience and follow-ups and long-term follow-ups. And so that was a lot different than just sitting in a classroom and listening to lectures, which, that's useful too. But and then having him hand it to me and say, "Go ahead, you treat the patients," and that was the best way to do it. There was one point I was at medical school where my confidence was growing in what I was doing, and I had a fellow medical student approach me and say, "Would you be willing to help me?" So I sat down and took his case. That's the first time I took a chronic case on my own without outside of the doctor's office. And I thought about it, and I remember he was this big, tall guy, and he was complaining about losing his confidence and didn't know if he could endure medical school and all the challenges that it brought. So I came down to a choice of between lycopodium and silica, and I gave him silica. And he within weeks he told me, "Holy, I can't believe it. I feel more confident, and I'm not even worried about medical school anymore." And he had me amazed too. That was the first case I ever took outside of the clinic. Uh, but that was the best way to learn, just seeing it work. And I remember the first time I sat in the doctor's office, the first patient that I saw, it was the daughter of a faculty member came in, a young girl, and her entire arm had swollen up from a bee sting. And the she had tried everything she could to get it to go down, but it had been swollen for more than a week now. And she tried antihistamines. She actually was prescribed a steroid and nothing. Her arm was just big and swollen, the entire arm, and it wasn't changing. And Dr. Hoffman just said, "Here, take a few doses of Apis." And boom, within a couple days, we heard that the arm started to go down and the swelling went away, and everyone was amazed. And that was like the first case I saw. Uh, and then, there are other teachers, like I took classes. I went to the New England School of Homeopathy with Paul Hershkew and Amy Rothenberg. And I had classes with Vasily Gagas and George Vitolkas, the Greek homeopaths, and Sheila Creasy from England, and Jeremy Sher. And they all had interesting perspectives and lots of great stuff to teach. But nothing beats seeing patients right in the clinic and learning with direct experience, because to me, homeopathy is a medicine of experience.